The position 5 LC could be really good. It's mostly going to be for the dispel, and you can use a duel just to like lock someone who's out of like BKB'd. I don't like this much. Versus Pro's draft is a little bit more standard. Makes a little bit more sense. Broodmother offlane, mid Ember, carry Ursa, position 5 Crystal Maid, like all makes sense to me. I like the VP draft a little bit more, but Gaming Gladiators looked really on fire. I'm gonna stick with my boy as well as Krilat. This is the lane I would expect like some kills to happen, especially on the Hoodwink. Fragile hero. You put on a frostbite.
Top lane. Are they gonna be able to get it? They do. Notice he picks up first blood. And I mean, Kriliat's gonna lose his courier, but that's not a trade-off that you really expect to come through. Yeah, and
lost half of his effectives. Although mid lane, is he in trouble?
Well, he's taking a lot of harass, but it looks like he is going to be able to get himself away here now as well. Squadix using his bottle. Monkey King not opting for one, and once again, top lane. Okay, so the Broodmother, 4 minutes in, completely active now on the map, and it's just in full kill mode.
We're just seeing a lot of auras coming out. Celery, did he bite off a bit more than he can chew here?
No, I mean, Daracho's moving through now, so yeah, noticed he has to move himself back underneath the tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, in mid lane, they're going to be able to get the kill onto Quinn. So Squadix, I mean, 3-0 start here for the side of VP. Really good start for them. And
it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Sayush might be able to pass him over a tango, something like that there too. But Celery, comes forward, and you can see Notice he's playing a dangerous game here. Meanwhile, in the river, Takalis, he's going to get low, gets taken down. Ace will secure that kill.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the pace for Gaming Gladiators, right? Like with these cores, it does feel like they're a bit...
Do you want to try and make a move on the bottom lane against the Ursa? Looks like the back behind that bottom tower, but... Do they want to go? Double Bushwhack comes through. In fact, they might have the damage. The car's going to get low, but now it looks like... Do they have the damage to take him down? Ursa, one more right-click. Quinn, he goes down, not matching up to the Scurry Furry Burr. And Ace, can he get himself away from this one? Squadix is rotated in now as well, slightly fit into those Searing Chains. Might be the control they need to maybe get another kill onto this, and there's going to be the Searing Chains into the Earthshock. The damage, Ace, is he going to be able to do anything with the Shockwave into the Skewer? RP gets used here now as well, but Ursa, with his ultimate, that enrage comes through. Ace, one more right-click. Does he get in range of it now as well? Where's that Earthshock? Is the damage 3 seconds away? Does he want to dive? He gets the right-click, secures the kill, and they might go even further on to this now as well.
No reason to stop, but they think, all right, well, we got it all. We need 2 core kills coming out from Virtus Pro, and we just talked about how it's going to be a bit difficult for them to fight, but Ducalis might be the sacrifice here.
Yeah, I mean, he still gets off the frostbite here. Quinn taking a lot of right-click damage coming through from Krilat, and one more right-click will be enough here. Even the Remnant coming through. Squadix does secure the kill. Meanwhile, the top lane, Sayush, they blow up the sniper again. 7-1 in 9 minutes here, and VP, well, they started the space created for him. Where does the sniper sit?
I mean, the nice thing is that you can sort of go to the lanes and depush them with shrapnel. You can really slow down the Broodmother, but it feels like, oh dear, Daracho just loses life.
Yeah, and they might not be done just yet. Celery, again, well, the Bushwhack's going to be there now, but Squadix, he's got himself 2 remnants to jump to. The Sleight of Fist, it's going to do a lot of damage. Do you want to dive behind that tier 1? He does. Oh, Celery, he's trying to get himself away. He's juked, but Squadix goes the wrong way. But throws that remnant out. Does he dive to it? Does he get the vision, actually? I don't think he does. He's not going to see Celery just backing himself away there. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Takalis will go down here to Ace, so picking up the second kill of the game, but 8-2 at the minute and 12 minutes in. How do Gaming Gladiators stop? Well, first of all, how do they...
You bring some heroes here, put the supports, maybe you play around the Magnus, have the sniper try to defend some of those other towers. Yeah, it's tough. It's just a lineup problem.
Daracho again. The Remnant comes out. Squadix is going to be able to pick up the kill. Bushwhack into the Sharpshooter, so they are going to be able to get the kill right back onto the Ember Spirit. But again, you take down Daracho. He's looking... Where is he? He's what, 5th in terms of net worth? And
I feel like that. But then again, I don't play the hero as a support, so what do I know?
Yeah, I don't think anyone plays it as a support, genuinely. They're going to be able to get the lockdown onto the Hoodwink now as well. The Bushwick comes out onto the Crystal Maiden, but the damage is still there. Sauch gets the kill on Tofu. It's going to be made into squirrel meat.
Just gold ahead of Daracho. It's not terrible. Notice this could be a good play for him.
Yeah, they're going to be able to make another dive, and Ace, he's going to go down. In fact, the RP does come through, and it was stolen by the Rubik, so that's going to be Sleight Fist there now as well. That's not a spell that you want ever, the Rubik to be taken away from you, but what else can he do there?
It's quite high in terms of level, though. Oh, are they going to go for it?
Yeah, there's going to be the rotation coming in from Squadix now as well. So, well, it looks like the Sleight of Fist. Where's it going to be into the Searing Chains? Even going to be using the Freezing Field coming out from the Crystal Maiden now as well. Just get a dual victory out as Takalis gets taken down. Can they get the kill into Celery? Celery trying to run himself away from this, but the control into Squadix. Squadix trying to get himself out, but it is going to be a 4-hero commitment here onto this fight as Squadix. Takalis still falls. excuse me, Duraccio still falls. And that's, again, for a 3 versus 4 fight. Notice he even moved himself away, and he's still going to be able to find the kill into Celery. Celery trying to get himself away, but one more right click should do the job here, and Notice will be able to chase him down.
Again, more pressure coming out on Duraccio here. So overall, I feel like that's kind of even. Game guys, they did have to rotate a little bit.
Way off the mark.
Yeah, I like how he just like, oh, I'll just whoop. It moves there for a bit, and yeah, they do want to get some of these D-wards off, but it could be risky.
Oh yeah, Dakalis is going to go down. Yeah, the Bushwhack comes out. He's going to go down, but that's going to be a Wukong's command for that. Just that one kill. It was
not
worth question mark.
Not. However, game guys, they're going for it.
Yeah, Smoke's going to break now, and you can see Squadix in the pit there with Krillette. Do they have the lockdown? What was stolen? Okay. Do they have the damage? Oh, yeah. Do they want to try and go? Because no, they take down Krillette. What? Just straight up, and yeah, so they're grouping up now. How low did the Roche get? Did they want to stall a Roshan? They turned 2 games. Game 2 and 3 after stealing Roshan, and no way to contest this now as well. In fact, no, it's going to be the Radiant that takes it, but Quinn picks up the Aegis, so that's going to be denying the Aegis over to Ursa now as well. They get the kill into the Callus. Can they take down the Ember Spirit now as well? Squadix needs to get himself out, has to use a Remnant to get himself away from this.
Yeah, and apart from...
But, yeah, so does he just really need that BKB before he gets involved in the team fights, do you think?
It helps a lot, but unfortunately you are up against RP and duel, so the BKB, while very useful, is not like it's not a guarantee as well. I'd say like you want BKB and Shard as well. By the way, Seiyu does have the Blink Dagger, so RP is very... Now if someone walks in, they know someone's there now. Yeah,
and... I mean, Quinn, he's going to be the closest one. Do they get the jump up now as well? There's going to be the full step forward. Dakalis comes in, gets that frostbite off, but there's going to be the purge now as well. The backlines jump in. Wukong's command, do they have the damage? RP comes out now as well, but it looks like they're still going to be able to take down the Monkey King. Quinn's going to go down. They take down Ace as well. Daraccio, he's still going to be plinking away with his right clicks on the sniper, but do they want to carry on going here now as well? Ember Spirit, they might try and make a dive. 2 heroes against 4, and it looks like they're trying to go. Slight Fist comes in. Searing Chains now as well. The stolen RP comes out from the Rubik as well. What damage do they have? The duel's going to be there onto the Ember Spirit just to try and control him, but it might be the wrong time there. Sorry, he's not going to be able to run himself away, and Notice with the chase, the Spawn Spiderling's coming out now as well, goes for that 4-staff, trying to get himself away, but the Remnant's going to fly through now as well. Celery can get himself away, slowed down. Spawn Spiderlings once again, and Squadix does secure the kill. 5 heroes on the side of V. No, I think Dakalis went down and might have bought back there.
Yes,
but a 4-kill lead.
Dakalis blink, sorry, he gets 4-step in, catches Duraccio. It seems like he just like baits them and gets blown up. But it didn't even matter. Beautiful enrage by Krillette, keeping him alive. Daraccio's like hitting him, but the guy he almost looks like he's healing despite the sniper throwing blows at him. Doesn't even matter. And yeah, they lose all their cores on giving that stole.
On top of the Magnus, there's a Wukong command does come through, but it looks like VP, are they just trying to get themselves? No, they get themselves on top of the sniper now as well. It's going to be RP, but he dodged it off. The Remnant, he's going to be able to dodge that now as well. What was stolen? It's actually just going to be the Shockwave. Daraccio, the Ursa, he can't get the Scurry Fairy Burr off him now at all, and Krillette again has that second life. The Spinner Snare does come through now as well. They have that freezing field, but it's going to be instantly cancelled by the Boundless Strike coming through from the Monkey King, but it is still going to be the Ember Spirit going down as well as the Crystal Maiden. Traded that off for the Sniper.
I mean, Gaming Gladiators, that was very cool. But look at Krillette's net worth, by the way. The guy's farming like crazy.
The duel comes out on top of the Ursa. They do have that Heaven's Harbour to stop, and they might be able to get victory on the duel there as well. Wukong's command going to be used. Sharpshooter, they take down Dakalis again, and yeah, he's used that BKB. Oh, Krillette, I don't know what he was doing that far forward.
Yeah, I mean, we look at it, we can see the Ember, that Squad's way in the top lane. He's nowhere there.
Onto the Ember Spirit, Dakalis, is he going to be caught out once again? The damage coming through, yes he is. And Sniper just plinking him down, and the 4-staff comes forward now, so Dakalis going to be left alone from the rest of his team. Left again as that sacrificial lamb. And it just seems like the positioning for VP, they commit, but like you say, they don't really have that lockdown to keep a target once they get the jump on them. With the 4-staffs coming out, with the amount of controls, skewer, stuff like that. Okay, Krillette's going to be able to get the kill onto Quinn, but
that Basher.
In the, okay, yeah, with the Basher, okay, that's going to be a little bit more control, and it just seems to go in favor of Gaming Gladiators.
That's not. I mean, it's not over yet, right? Like there is stuff there's stuff you can do, but you gotta. I feel like it comes down to Squad to bait out a lot of spells. Although,
yeah.
what? That is. I mean, I always know that Ludwig does a lot of damage, but she just one shot the Rubik right there. That's kind of crazy, man. The hero looks really good.
Yeah, and again, it's kind of this, like, we see it a lot more. Searing Chains comes through. I think he's about to get the jump off now as well. Quinn might get the damage. He even popped the Aegis straight away. She's going to be eaten by Quinn. Wukong's command does come through. Do they have the control now as well? You can see the Emissary. There is going to be an RP in the middle of that fight now as well, but LC trying to force stuff away from the danger. They take down the Ursa. Buyback has to come through from Dakalis now as well, but Krillyak,
They use the scan, they find no one. But if they keep going, they might find Tofu. Oh, there we go. They find Quinn.
yeah, they find Quinn. He tries to go for the Mischief. The BKBs come out from both sides now as well, but the Bastion comes through, so he's not going to be able to get off the Wukong's command, and now there's going to be dive forward as well. Squadix, yeah, he doesn't have a buyback, dead for 80 seconds now as well. Squadix gets in, gets off a Searing Chains, gets himself right back out now as well, dropping those remnants around. Just look at how fast he gets in and out with those remnants as well, thanks to the...
See him dodge RP, like Hoodwink, you can dodge the Bushwhack, like maybe the Bounce Strike from trees, it'll be hard for him to see that one coming, but generally it's mostly going to be the duel. Oh, bam, baby, Tofu. How many times has he been doing this to Dakalis? Poor guy. Dakalis like, all right, dude, I'm just gonna win this game, and I'm gonna get that's gonna be my revenge.
He's going to be able to take down another tier 3 tower, and like you say, if they get this fight, they could back themselves away. But again, if VP take it, a great advantage to get themselves into the Roach Pit, and they're just going to make a dive once again. They get themselves on top of Tofu. So it's going to be a quick blow up. Tofu trying to go with the sharpshooter now as well, but with the damage coming through, do they have the lockdown onto the Emissary? Emissary trying to give himself away. Does have that buyback available if he thinks he's going to be needed to defend the base. Sharpshooter, the Assassinate, not going to be able to kill off Dakalis now as well. The dive in, Magnus is going to be locked down. The Frostbite comes out, but he teased the RP. Not going to be thrown up. Freezing Field gets thrown up by Dakalis. Is it going to be enough damage now as well? It looks like they still want to carry on going here. On the side of Gaming Gladiators, they only lost the Hoodwink, so not a major loss for them. But what can they do? The dive in, the drag back, they've got Notice, and Notice, he's just going to be straight up dead. He has to buy back. No, he doesn't have the gold for it. He's going to be 1,200 gold away from it, and it looks like Gaming Gladiators, they want to push this advantage right into VP's base.
Okay, but Verse Pro, they know this, they smoke, they go straight for it.
Yeah, and look at this. Squadix is just going to be diving straight in here with the remnants as well. Do they have the control to take Quinn down? Quinn is getting really down low, trying to throw out the Wukong's command. One more right click. The RP will be committed on top of this now as well. The Ursa, the duel's going to be there. He's going to be stopped him. He pops that BKB, but he couldn't right click back onto this duel. He drops the Abyssal Blade, but he's still going to be chased out now as well. Shockwave in the wrong direction. And Zorachio just picks up the kill. Couldn't get away from the long range sniper plinks.
They put so much to get Quinn, and they do, but at the end, it's just Ember can poke, if they can get Dirach, if they can jump on someone, it's just so tough. The positioning for Game Guys has been impeccable this whole game.
Yeah, and again, they can just sit back. Maybe the front line or the full staff comes out. They're going to be able to take down Dakalis again. And Dakalis just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Wukong's command, the big Wukong's command comes out now as well. And it looks like they want to be going into this sniper. He's sitting half a map away, just right-clicking back these heroes here. And there's nothing that VP can do to try and get close to Wukong's command. Just for the body block, so they're diving on the backlines. Do they have enough to take him down here? LC's going to be the target. The RP comes out again, controlling onto the Ursa. The right-click sniper just moves himself away. Krillak's going to go down. And even Dakalis coming in with a freezing field, but the damage isn't going to be enough to do anything about this. The buyback comes through from the LC, the Aegis is still there, and they can just still carry on going, right-clicking 3 heroes down on the side of VP. VP are just going to call GG, and GG going to be happy about that.
It was really good from VP in the first like 15 minutes, even up to the 20-minute mark. I was like, okay, they're doing pretty well, but they had to play faster. I mean, that's an easy thing to say. So like they were like, oh, let's just slow down, but they had to play faster.